We're in the six, if you will, tonight. Hi, everybody. Welcome to EA Sports, continuing coverage of the NHL, and the Toronto Maple Leafs are ready to take to the ice here this evening. Enough talk, enough hype. Let's do this. Your first period is set to go. The Leafs have won the draw, and we are now underway. I don't think anybody was hanging onto the puck after that hit. And he loses control of the puck. And he comes up big with the stick save, getting all of it with the paddle.
This shot's coming from the middle of the ice, and it has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save.
And he hangs on to the puck. Denies him!
What a save, and they always say chance favors a prepared mind here, and this is a product of preparation here, James. You can't see the puck. You know you got to find it. You got to find it somehow. You track, you make the save.
There's the whistle, and a much-needed one at that, Cheryl.
Well, everyone takes a breath of fresh air here as they're able to reset as they get chaotic in their own zone. They've lost their coverage. They get the whistle now.
Vegas is taking possession off the draw on their own end. Here they come on the attack. Moves it to Stone. Oh, what a hit! He sacrificed his body to make the play. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. We're still scoreless. And they win the draw on their own end. Quick feed to McCabe. And he slides it quickly to Marner. Tried to get too cute with it and loses possession.
Marner's known for his creativity, and he tries one too many moves there, and he loses the puck.
Quick pass to Tanev. The Leafs take it along the wall. The Golden Knights have it from their own end. Great use of the twig as he pokes that one away. And he slides it quickly to Nylander. Slides the puck ahead to Riley. The Leafs gain possession along the wall. The Golden Knights have it in the offensive zone. There it is, they score! Johnny on the spot, he tucks in the rebound.
Well, this is frustrating for the goaltender who gets beat down low, and it's all because of a defensive zone turnover. He can't get set to position, and he opens up the bottom half of the net.
The Golden Knights strike first here in the opening frame. A relatively early goal here in this one.
Well, you can see that the team is starting to settle in, and it's typically halfway through the period when you can see who's got the legs and who doesn't. But it's been a consistent effort. Now they've got the lead. Hey, often when they get the lead, they finish the game with the lead. So it's a nice way to start the game.
Here's a shot. Denies him. He got all of it. Toronto's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Sends it in on the attack. Takes control of the puck. Petrangelo's picking up steam. They've got numbers. Oh, what a great save by Wall.
Well, we know he's got a great glove hand, and man, does he ever show it off right there with that stop.
Still lots of time left here in this frame. We've got a 1-0 hockey game thus far. Camp's won a big draw on their own end. Pacioretty's carrying it ahead. Fires it. Nowhere for that shot to go through. Hannafin's got control of it now behind the cage. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Olofsson. Rocks him on the play. Sends a pass over. Takes a shot. Scores! They tied it up. And we are back to even.
Well, working hard, sticking to the game plan with good habits. And they're back to evens. Well, this is just a fabulous shot. When you're in that high slot area, you know that you're going to be closed upon quickly, so you got to have a quick release. That's the first thing. And the second thing is the accuracy. If it's quick and it's on, you're going to score.
Both teams are set. They're ready to drop the puck. Roy's quick stick lands him the puck here at center. Fires it on net, and he catches that one with the glove. Here in the back half of this period, the next goal could be a big one as we are tied. The Leafs come up with a defensive zone draw. Slides the puck to Lorentz. That's a solid check on the play. The Golden Knights have the puck now. And he takes the dish. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Shot! Snagged with the glove by Wall. Toronto's got a hold of the puck. And he takes the feed. Gaining steam here on the attack. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by McNabb. Along the right wall and into the offensive end. Takes a hit, he goes down to the ice and coughs up the puck. Directs it on over to Ekman Larsson. Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. Vegas on the attack. Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. Here's a shot. Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps them at bay. Passes the puck over to Lavoie. The Golden Knights looking against the half wall. And it's a quick pass to Haig. Redirected off one of his own line mates there.
Lavoie's pass was so difficult, James. I mean, he stumbles, so he's off balance, and he's still able to corral the puck and get it off with precision to the shooter. That leads to a great scoring chance.
Vegas has it near the wall. Tenacious battle for the puck along the wall. The Leafs have it in the offensive end. Sends the pass down low. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Pietrangelo. The Leafs gain control of the puck. Here's a short pass to Tanev. Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one. Slides the puck across to Eichel. The Leafs look to start the transition game. Moves it quickly over to Marner. Oh, some strong physicality on the play. And a great save.
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting square to the puck and turning it aside.
And he stopped that one. Olofsson's picking up momentum through center. And that's a great heads-up play in the offensive zone. Now a quick pass to Robertson. Quick shot, and that goes off a body. Slides the puck over to Whitecloud. And with that, the first period is in the books. Both teams with a chance and a refresh will get a clean sheet of ice and come back with period number 2.
It's time for our Hamburger Bonanza. If the home team scores in the next 2 minutes, you can get a free hamburger courtesy of our arena.
A clean sheet of ice beckons, and period number 2 set to get underway. A tightly contested 20 minutes to start. Let's see if this continues here in the second. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
Vegas needs to find more energy if they're going to break this tie, James. I mean, they haven't generated a ton of shots, and they also haven't driven the paint. They have an aggressive attack mentality. That's what they need if they want to get into this game.
Gives them nothing in front.
When the puck's in the low slot, the goaltender gets right out next to the shooter and makes the save.
We're still in the early stages of this period. We are all tied up in this one. The Leafs take possession off the faceoff. Feeds the puck over to Domi. Easy pad save made by Hill. Pushes it across to Olofsson. And he maintains possession of the puck here. And that's a great heads-up play by Haig. Here's a great use of the stick right there to poke it away. Moves the puck. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. Takes it across the blue line. Puts it on net. No room for that one to get through. And it's kicked away. It's a fancy footwork to kick it over to his teammate. And now he angles it across to Pietrangelo. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Here's a chance. Glove save made by Woll. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. Plenty of playing time left in this frame. It's all tied up. Sneaks away with the puck after he was tangled up on the draw. Toronto's on the attack. Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. Theodore's taking it from his own end. Into the offensive zone. Toronto's got the puck. Taken by Tavares. Handles the pass from the right wing. Oh, and he gets a piece of that one to keep it out. Moves it to Hurdle. Picked off by Theodore. Drives it to the crease. Oh, one of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there. Quick feed to Holmberg. Toronto's got the puck along the wall. Holmberg's got it deep in the offensive end. Picked up along the boards by Dorofeev. Takes the feed at the point. Scores! The go-ahead goal!
Well, the game is all about timing here, James, and now they're in front, so these next few shifts are critical. They want to play with a ton of energy and keep their opponent guessing. We see players working from this area all the time in practice. A quick snapshot, goalie can't get set to position in time, and it winds up in the back of the net.
The Golden Knights are up by 1, and this is certainly a team that seems to play with more confidence when they're not chasing the game, Cheryl.
Yeah, it's always better to be when you're in front, James. I mean, you know that you have the lead. You have a little more confidence when the puck's on your stick, but there's a lot of runway left. They have to play with that confidence, but they have to manage the puck as well.
Both sides digging in for that puck along the wall. Centering pass, and he shuts down a great scoring chance there. More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. Vegas is trying to build on that one-goal lead. And with the two centers tangled up, the winger skates away with it. Feeds the puck to Lorentz. Feeds it over. Makes the glove stop. Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play. Moments away from the face-off. Let's get back to the action. And off the draw, they win possession. Picked up along the wall by Kemp. Look at that hit. Maybe try to wear down the opponents here. And some good footwork to kick it away. Quick pass to Waugh. Vegas plays it along the boards. The Leafs get a hold of the puck in their own end. Takes the pass from the left wing. Moves the pass in front. And that's stopped. Taken along the wall by Pacioretty. Denies him again.
What a sequence. I mean, he has been outstanding, making consecutive saves. I mean, his defense, they got to start playing.
Here's a short pass to Pearson. Shot! Easily turned away by the goaltender with the glove. The Golden Knights get a hold of the puck along the boards. And that shot dies in traffic. Tries to the crease. Moves it quickly over to Pietrangelo. Scooped up along the wall by Olofsson. Feeds it over to Eichel. Vegas plays the puck along the boards. Solid check to slow him down. Toronto's got a hold of the puck. And that's picked off in the neutral zone by Pietrangelo. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Here's a pass down low. And that's broken up. Handles the pass. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Shot!
Hill's been dialed in right from puck drop, James. I mean, he's made the key saves that he's need to make, and it's all about, for a tender, managing the momentum swings of the game, and the timeliness of the saves have really given his team an opportunity.
Toronto's got to find ways to finish because they continue to trail here late in the second. And a good solid hit on that play. Moves it to Howden. Pass across to McNabb. And now he moves it to Stone. Looking to make something happen at center. A little crashing and banging forces the turnover. Grabbed along the boards by Theodore. And that puck leaves the zone. Quick feed to Theodore. Scrum ensues along the boards.
In the second period.
Under a minute to go here inside the second period. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. That's a solid hit. Oh, what a stop as he uses his paddle to swat it away. Great use of the stick at center by Theodore. "40 minutes of play in the books. Both teams will get one last chance to catch their breaths, and then it's on to period number 3 next.
Hey fans, now is the time to pick up your team calendars. You can pick them up at kiosk 144 on the lower level.
Welcome back, everybody. You know you weren't going to miss this third period. Sabalski, Pounder ready to bring you the action. And with the puck being dropped, here we go. The clock is running here on period number 3. Keeps control of the puck after taking a little knock. Quick pass to Pietrangelo. Sends the pass over. There's the collision. The Leafs are on the attack. The Golden Knights have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Great hit on the play. Textbook poke check by Matthews. Puck grab by Pietrangelo. Good heads-up defensive play as he extends the stick. Here's a short pass to Nyes. Slides it to Domi. Tries to make a move and can't hang on to the puck. Vegas has it against the half wall. Goes right to the crease. They score! And that's back-to-back snipes.
Well, it feels like there's a wave of a momentum, and it has certainly changed here. You can get the opportunity, but you have to execute. That's 2 in a row.
The Golden Knights jump out to a quick start here in period number 3, doubling up their lead.
And there was a different sense of urgency, wasn't it? And they get on the scoreboard, so now a 2-goal lead, and that's quite a deficit for their opponent. You can see that they're just deflated right now.
There's the whistle. Let's get the call from the officials. Marner's going off for interference.
Time of the goal, 3 minutes, 22 seconds.
The Golden Knights get their man advantage unit out there for the first time tonight.
First power play opportunity for this team. It's going to start in the face-off circle, getting possession with the win, and then looking to set up.
Moves it to the middle, and he denies that great opportunity there.
30 seconds.
Camp's ready for the draws. They will continue to try to kill off this penalty. Hurdles won the draw here, and they'll go on the attack. The Golden Knights have it against the wall. Moves it quickly over to Tavares. And they'll dump it in. Vegas gains a hold of possession. Takes the feed. Great poke check on the reach. And now he moves it quickly to Benoit. Toronto's grabbed a hold of the puck. From their own end, trying to kickstart this power play. Moves it to Hurdle. That goes wide. Vegas plays it against the boards. Stopped by the goaltender. And he takes the feed. Oh, and comes up with nothing on the play.
He's in the middle of the ice, and he misses.
It's a 2-on-1. Feeds it over.
Marner's penalty is almost expired.
Got to give the penalty killers a lot of credit as the penalty expires.
Although they're still trailing, this game is now within reach with that effective kill. That gives life to the entire bench.
The Golden Knights will play it from the defensive zone. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. Toronto's got a hold of it against the wall. Takes the pass. Long reach breaks up the momentum. The Leafs have it now. Olofsson stick handling in his own zone. Vegas plays it along the wing. Oh, what a stop on the play. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Matthews. Takes the feed. Jostling for the puck, and he loses control. Picked up along the boards by Hannafin. Quick feed to Pietrangelo. Right up Main Street and on the attack. Puck knocked loose after that hit. Picked up along the wall by McMahon. Robertson's crossed the line and gained the zone. Just gets a piece of it to keep it out. Wow. Puck picked up by Olofsson. Quick pass to Pietrangelo. Great extension on his part to poke it away. Fires it into the offensive zone. And he slides it quickly to Waugh. And that's stolen, and they'll go on the attack. Oh, he stopped it! Oh, he stopped it!
Oh, he's like a rubber band, James. I thought he was out of the net, but he finds his way back in to make that save.
Oh, and an even bigger save on the slapper.
I really want to look at this last save again, James, because this is about taking it to the next level. When you have this level of competitiveness, athleticism, and desperation and urgency in your game, you know that goaltending coaches, they can't just teach this. This is instinctual, and this is what winners are made of.
Face-off coming up here in the attacking zone.
Well, they'll want to put their foot on the gas pedal here, sensing that the goaltender's overworked right now, and let's face it, he can't change.
And now it's grabbed by McNabb. Vegas has the puck. On the attack along the boards. And he takes the pass. Broken up at center by Son. Stone's got it in the offensive zone. Slides it on over to Nylander. They gain the zone from the left side. Stones him in front. Hill's got it, and he's going to hang on as we get a whistle.
Well, he's been dialed in right from puck drop, and he has been under siege, James. Nice job to hold on to that puck. Now they can hit the reset button.
Toronto's Achilles heel tonight has been finding offense as they trail here in the third. Vegas wins the faceoff. Here's a short pass to Lavoie. Loses the coverage there. Poked away in the defensive end. Moves it quickly over to Hurdle. Brings the puck into the offensive end now.
Vegas has a third line that looks like a train out there, James. They just continue to fire. They're first on the puck, and they're finding a way to compete and finish. Great job by them. Been very impressed throughout this game.
Quick pass across to Lorentz. Toronto's got it against the boards. Oh, my, you could feel that from here.
Well, that has to hurt, and he's getting up slowly. The whole body rattles when you get hit like that.
Vegas moves it ahead. Passes it over. Denies him in front. A big face-off here inside the offensive end. Howden's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. Slides the puck over. Steps across the blue line. All alone. Oh, what a save here in this third period. Absolutely clutch powder.
Two good teams going at it head-to-head. It's a close game, and you got to find a way to execute, in particular when you get...
They score!
Yeah, and this one will all but seal the deal, James. A real insurance marker and a game well fought and a win well earned. Well, that goal, it's not just about the offense, but the energy that it provides. I mean, all you have to do is have a look at the bench, and you can recognize how much he means to this room.
Here in the late goings of the period, Vegas really applying the pressure offensively, up by 3. Moves it to Saad.
Number 61, Marcus.
Final minute of regulation here, and it should be it.
Number 33, Aiden Hill.
Handles the puck. Oh, denies him with the paddle save. Officials ready to drop the puck and get things back underway. The Golden Knights win the draw. Oh, he just got enough of that to keep it out. The Golden Knights gain possession, and they continue to apply pressure here. Quick feed to Holmberg. Vegas has it in the open ice. Slides it diagonally to McNabb. Battle along the boards. Read that perfectly with the poke check. Takes a shot. Makes the save.
McMahon's made an incredible play there, James. He stumbles in front of the net, but finds the puck and could have lost it, but manages to stay with it enough to get a shot off.
Breaks up the pass in the defensive zone.
Knowing how to protect a lead is critical, James.
Oh, he needed to make that save with time winding down. And that's all she wrote from this one here tonight. The Golden Knights pick up the win tonight, and they do it with domination in the faceoffs.
And winning the faceoffs also creates pace into your game. I mean, when you start with the puck, you can have set plays, and you can really get off to the races in terms of your speed. I thought they were excellent tonight.
Hope everyone had as much fun as we did here tonight. For all of us at EA Sports, I'm James Cebulski saying peace.